So anyways, I'm not going to do any keyframing, and I think I forget what it was. I think it was 40 frames a second. So I'll just go ahead and click OK. And so right now, it's creating that AVI file, and I'm gonna just pause the record. Okay, I had paused the recording just because I didn't want to waste your time watching that thing complete that. But at any rate, let's see if we go and let's try that again. We look at the size, 23 meg, pretty big, right? And if I play that, whoops. Okay, I'm going to try to play that again. So here's the video, and plays pretty smoothly. But it was a pretty big video, so I'm going to try recording that again. So again, I just hit this, and this time I'm going to do 20 frames per second and hit save. And yes, I do want to replace that. And this time I'll let it keyframe every 8 frames. So just going to go ahead and let that play. It's recording pretty quickly. Okay, so now it's much smaller. I think what was it before, 22 meg or something like that. Now it's only 3 meg. Let's see if we can play it. Got to get it inside the recording window here. All right, so let me replay that. Still playing pretty smoothly even at 20 frames a second, and looks fine. So I'll just play that one more time. Doesn't really look that much different than the first one, which had 40 frames per second and no keyframing. So that looks to be working pretty well. So anyways, and now the video is only 3 meg. So just again in terms of to review the numbers I used, I hit the save animation. 20 frames per second usually seems to work pretty well. When I hit save, I use a keyframe every 8 frames. Sometimes if you have a lot of detail and a lot of parts moving and spinning and whatnot, you might not want to use as many. You might want to reduce this number, or you can turn it off altogether. But anyways, I think that gives you a pretty good idea of the kinds of things that you can do pretty easily. Again, these parts expand out. You can look at each part individually, whether you want to change appearance, turn the visibility off, turn on a transparency, or put a motor on, have them spin. Gives you quite a bit of flexibility in terms of creating a nice video.